The full impact on the UK labour market of the UK leaving the European Union will only gradually become clear over a number of years, and certainly not until the terms of our departure have been made clear. Even then, it's going to be really difficult to assess what has exactly happened compared with what could have happened, i.e. the counterfactual, because that will be almost impossible to measure. But we can spot a number of areas where we think that some things will be different in a few years' time to what they are now. And I'd just like to highlight three of those. First, obviously, it's skills and skills supply. Over 2 million EU nationals currently work in the UK labour market, and UK employers are increasingly reliant on foreign skills to make things in the manufacturing sector and supply services in the rest of the economy. It will be a key issue to see how we resolve the freedom of movement and the freedom of labour between us and the rest of Europe, and whether, once that settlement has been agreed, whether UK employers still have access to the skills that they need at all levels, and if not, what alternative sources of supply are they going to find, whether that's both from other parts of the world, but most particularly from within the UK, and whether we can develop our own skills at all the levels that are currently filled by EU nationals. Another area will be quite interesting to look at is what happens in higher education and the access that foreign students have to the UK universities, and similarly what access our students have to work in foreign universities, to study in foreign universities. Currently, some 400,000 foreign students are studying at either bachelor or master's level in UK universities. Well over a quarter of those come from within the EU. Similarly, some 200,000 UK students have benefited from the EU's Erasmus programme in recent years and study for part of their degree or all their degree in European universities. So that exchange and whether that happens will be really interesting to monitor, and whether students still have access to foreign seats of learning. It'll be really important for the UK universities because a lot of them rely heavily on foreign student income. The third area I just highlight is what's going to happen in health and safety. In the Brexit debate, in the debates leading up to the EU referendum, and there's lots of made of EU red tape, and in particular health and safety is highlighted as an example of where foreign unelected governments have interfered in UK workplaces. However, in fact, a lot of health and safety legislation originates in the UK, and it will be interesting to monitor whether the situation changes once we've left.